Hello and welcome back to Crypto Saving Expert, the show where we discuss the latest cryptocurrency news and introduce you to the pioneers and the founders of the Web3 space. Today, we're going to go through a few things. It was a hectic weekend, lots going on. Bitcoin is back above 60K. We're going to have a look at the price of Bitcoin, a look at some alts, and a look at some of the top news stories today. As always, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. We will be placing a trade as we do on the streams at the moment. We're about 50% up from what we started with. So let's continue the good work over there. But first, guys, let's have a look at the market. Let's see where Bitcoin's at, see what Ethereum's up to, and also have a look at the gainers and losers of today, guys. So yeah, look, we've got Bitcoin back above 60,000, 62,497, 62,500 right now. We do have a large CME gap open from the weekend, though, which is slightly worrying. Let's go onto the 1 hour chart and we can have a look. See where Bitcoin came up. So, we had lows of all the way down by 56,000, even lower, 54,000 over here, 53,000. And then look, we came up over the weekend. If we go over onto TradingView as well, I will show you the CME gap. So the CME gap starts at 57,000. So this is open. This is the gap over the weekend here. So it's still yet to fill that. Let me know if you're short on that. Do you think that CME gap will get filled anytime soon, or will this be a CME gap that will be left open a while, guys? Who have we got here in the chat? We've got Oka. How are you doing? Good to see you, my man. And we got Bruce as well. Good day, man. How are you doing? Coming all the way from Australia. Respect for that, Bruce. Let's have a look at some of the gainers and losers of today as well. Let me just share this tab with you. Let's go back over to the markets and see what else the rest of the market is doing. So let's go over to gainers first. We've got eCash, we've got Stacks, Helium. Nothing crazy here. Some 10% gains, which is nice to see, though. Notcoin coming back as well. Notcoin, obviously, the coin on Ton. I've been playing around with Ton Network myself recently, and I've got to say it's really slow. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do see the potential with the volume there. Let me know, guys. Have you been trading with Ton coins? Have you been playing with the network, transacting there as well? What do you think of the current UX and the UI there as well? We've got Randy as well. Randy, GM from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Good to see you, my man. But yeah, let's have a look at the losers here as well, because we do have some losers this week. BitDAO, it's had a crazy 7 days, so not surprised to see that 7% down, actually holding up very well there. We've got Elrond eGold slightly down at the moment as well, but also had relatively quite a good week as well. If we go on to eGold as well, I've seen there's been a lot of volume, a lot of activity in the community for eGold recently. I will just go over to Twitter as well, but they've got a hashtag trending. Lots of people talking about eGold, and I know the team are marketing now. Eventually, before in the bear market and the recent months, they've had a lot of criticism that they don't market. They rely too much on their technology and their advancements there, but they do not market enough. But we've seen, eGold, Multiverse X, they're starting to market more. You're starting to see them, and the community's getting behind it. So this is one that I'm keeping my eye on. Obviously, was a coin that I held throughout the bear market, but lost a little bit of hope on. But now I'm starting to see signs that this could come back as well. But look, we've had lows as low as the low 20s recently. And now back up at 35. I'd like to see eGold back up at $50. If we go over to Twitter as well, hashtag eGold squeeze is what is trending right now. So lots of people there saying the eGold squeeze, trying to take eGold off of the exchanges and into their decentralized wallets as well. So this is one to look out for, guys. Let me know in the chat if you do hold eGold. It's definitely one that I'll be looking at and interested to see the capabilities of building on Elrond as well. I think the chain is hard to beat. The transaction times, the scalability of the chain, the UX is just immaculate. So I do think it is a superior layer one. It just hasn't seen the light of day it deserves quite at the moment. We've got Block Pro, Rainier. How are you doing? We'll go over to the trade Block Pro. Let me know what you think. Should I go long or short? We'll go over to that now. I've probably going to trade Solana as always. Keep it on Solana. We've got Jason here as well. Good evening from Australia. Good to see you, Jason. And we've got Steven as well. Steve, good to see you, my man. But yeah, let's head over to Blowfin where we'll make a trade. Solana's creeping up right now. This is on the 5-minute, I believe. Let's have a look at the 15-minute and see where we should go there. It looks like it wants to hit up against resistance again, up at 155, 154. I'm tempted to go long here. Block Pro, let me know what I should do. I'm thinking of going long if it's going to be a short trade. If it was a slightly longer one, I'd probably go short. But let's go long. Let's blow it. Let's go 100 sold, 20x. That's buy. Let's go. And we will check up on that at the end of the stream, guys. But let's head over to the first news story of today, which is regarding why Bitcoin is up. So Bitcoin has rallied 5% over the past 24 hours. So let's examine why. For now, it appears the Bitcoin local bottom formed on the 4th of July when it hit its 2-month low price of 53,500. Currently, the asset has breached 63,000 and is trading at its highest price since early July, when it initially dropped into the $50,000 range. So the recent price pressure on Bitcoin has been largely attributed to the nearly 3 billion in forced sales from the German government and negative sentiment surrounding 8.5 billion in Mt. Gox creditor repayments. However, the German Bitcoin has been sold, and many believe that the Mt. Gox repayments have already been priced in. Combine this with fear and greed hitting its lowest point in 18 months, the continued strong inflows into the Bitcoin ETFs, and Jerome Powell hinting that cuts are coming, and you can identify a mismatch between market sentiment and the fundamentals, hinting that a bullish reversal was just around the corner. So yeah, let me know. Do you think the CME gap will be filled, or will that stay open now for the rest of the bull market? I'm going to see how the next few days pan out. Really, there could be a drop in the next day or two. I'm not convinced on the bullish reversal quite yet, but like this article says, everything is lining up, and perhaps Mt. Gox. German Bitcoin, a lot of it's priced in as such. The Bitcoin from Germany has already been sold. So let's see what it says here. Bitcoin whales gobble up the dip. So one cohort of investors took full advantage of Bitcoin's negative summer price action, with whales snapping up 71,000 Bitcoin in the last week, amid the fastest rate of Bitcoin stacking since April 2023. They've got to know something. If you're buying 71,000 Bitcoin, in a short span of time, you've got to know something. You've got to have conviction there. According to cryptocurrency analyst firm Into the Block, much of that Bitcoin, worth 4.3 billion at current prices, was acquired when Bitcoin retraced to 54,200 on 5th of July. What a great trade there. Literally, it said the bottom there was 53,500, 54,200, not much above there. So good trade. Meanwhile, smaller traders have been selling off their holdings during the current dip, as noted by cryptocurrency analysts firm Sentiment. Sentiment also observed a net increase of 261 in the number of Bitcoin wallets holding at least 10 Bitcoin over the first 10 days of July, indicating a long-term bullish outlook. However, not all Bitcoin whales are holding on. On the 14th of July, a dormant Bitcoin whale became active after 12-year hiatus, transferring 1,000 Bitcoin worth nearly 60 million to 2 new wallets, according to Whale Alert. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. What's your price predictions for the rest of July? We're bang on in the middle, 15th of July now. What are your price predictions for the rest of July? I'm a little bit timid to see how this week goes, but I think as we enter towards the end of the month, I think we see some bullish price action there. Let's have a quick look at the chat as well. We've got Block Pro saying, was looking at Sol at the moment, bit of resistance at the moment, small push to clear, giant gap, agreed. We've got Stevie saying long Sol. We've got Block Pro saying Bitcoin also at a big resistance level. So let's head over to the next news story of today, which is Bitcoin retest 60K as Trump's shooting incident boosts his re-election odds. So I'm sure a lot of you saw it was absolutely crazy over the weekend. Trump was at a rally, doing his thing, doing a speech, and then all of a sudden, ping, he gets the shots taken off. So I've got a little video to play. Let's play this quickly for you guys. It's just a joke. I'll play it for about 10 seconds.
Many men wish death upon me. What am I, darling? I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and leaders trying to take my life.
That's enough of that, guys. But what does it mean for cryptocurrency? That Trump is back on the rise. It looks like this is going to help his election favors as well. So what does that mean? Trump is proactively confident and bullish with cryptocurrency, more so than Biden and the rest of them. So what does this mean for cryptocurrency? Let's have a quick look here as well. So the Elon Musk and Bill Ackman immediately endorses Trump. In response to the shooting incident, Tesla CEO and ex-owner Elon Musk directly endorsed Donald Trump for president. So look, we can see here, Mr. Musk says, I fully endorse President Trump and I hope for his rapid recovery. And then a similar one, I'm going to formally endorse Donald Trump. I came to the decision some time ago, as many ex-followers have already understood from my supportive post of Trump and my criticisms of POTUS Biden. So yeah, this is only, you can see, look here by the betting odds as well. Donald Trump's gone up 70% more, more likely. So have spiked from 60% to 70%, and all Biden's odds of winning have dropped to 16%. So yeah, what a landslide that's going to be. It seems pretty certain that this is going to happen. But look, Trump's pro-crypto and pro-Bitcoin election campaign. Bitcoin is now trading slightly above the crucial 200-day moving average and the 60,000 support as seen here in the one-day chart. So Bitcoin is now trading slightly above the 200-day moving average. Yeah, as seen. As a reprint there. But yeah, this is super bullish for crypto, I think. And we've seen Trump meme coins. A lot of you know King T there as well. Let's have a quick look at that. That shot all the way up to 2 million yesterday. We had TMG, Da Vinci call that as well. Now, finding a floor around the kind of 500,000 mark there as well. But I think this whole Trump narrative with meme coins is going to keep going as well. You can look, there's one called With Ear here as well. So this one's a funny one, but 130k. But yeah, look, went all the way up there as well, all the way up to 1 million. So there's going to be plenty of Trump meme coins as well. What have we got here? Landlord note. See if there's any more Trump ones that are trending at the moment. But yeah, I can't wait for him to do an announcement, do his first speech, see how that goes as well. But it looks pretty certain that he will be re-elected unless something drastically changes in the time. And this is bullish for crypto. This is bullish for Bitcoin as long as he sticks to his word. I'd like to see how the US government and regulation changes when he comes into power, if he will make a positive impact or not. We'll find out. But let's head over to the next news story of today, guys, which is a bit of a weird one for you. So crypto and astrology, can you trade based on the lunar cycle? So some of you may heard, some of you may think it's all a load of rubbish. I'm not quite sure where I stand with this either, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are. So in the search for a cutting edge while trading, we have turned to astrology. Can it be used as part of a trading strategy? Let's see. So trading crypto based on astrology, often referred to as financial astrology, involves in analyzing the positions and movements of celestial bodies to predict market trends and make trending decisions. While the method is unconventional and lacks scientific validation, some traders believe it can offer unique insights. So here's a step-by-step guide on how to incorporate astrology into your crypto trading strategy. So let's have a quick further look down here where it says, trading based on a lunar cycle. So the new moon, historically, new moons are believed to bring new beginnings. This means traders may choose to enter long positions in anticipation of a positive market shift. However, a full moon are associated with a culmination and heightened emotions. Due to potential increased volatility, traders may consider closing positions or taking profits during this period. And then eclipses can indicate major shifts to prevent unexpected losses. A trader using astrology may adopt a more cautious approach around these periods, avoiding large trades specifically. So let me know what you think. I've seen some charts here before as well. And it did line up as well. I know a lot of people use weird indicators, but this is a funny one. I've seen people talk about it on Twitter, on LinkedIn before as well. Let me know, guys, if any of you do use the lunar strategy. I think we've got a full moon coming up probably this weekend. I think it's like the 21st. So perhaps, the market's going to go down. Maybe we should be taking some profits, guys. Wait for the new moon. Let me know. We've got Trey saying astrology trading, absolute rubbish. I probably agree with you there, but I don't know. I'm going to close my positions before the full moon, and we'll see who's on top, shall we? And we got James here. Published this in my newsletter end of May. Nice, James. Do you actually use astrology yourself? We got James saying Joe Biden will announce he will not stand for a second term. Kamala Harris, the now US VP, will be sworn in as the first US woman president. Gavin Newsom will be the Democratic Party nominee. And here we go. James as well saying nuts. The moons match the options closes and midterm. See, perhaps there is something to this. I'll speak to James after this and see if he's ever traded it as well. We got Orlando saying, do you believe in astrology? Not one bit, Orlando. I like astronomy. I like looking at the stars, but I don't believe in astrology. Stephen saying there is a moon chart. Bruce saying using dice will probably give better results than Luna. Yeah, probably agree there, guys. But let's head over to my trade as well. See where we are with that. I think we're in $25 loss. We went long, didn't we? Let's see. Do we hold this position, guys, or do I close it now for a small loss? Let's take a look. Look, it's struggling there. It's hit resistance. Probably looks like it's going a bit lower, if you ask me. Let's have a look, guys. Let me know in the chat. Do I close this position now and go again? Oh, it's going up. We're going to blow on it. Let's get to 155. Let's keep it open, guys. But thank you so much for the stream today, guys. We do have some special guests coming on this week as well. I filmed a podcast on Friday as well on someone else's channel. I will be posting that as well. So make sure to stay in the Discord. And as always, guys, if you want to join the Discord, CSE Plus, there is a 10% discount, CSE 10 for 10% off, guys. So take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's go. Woo!